Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome back. Waconia hosting the Skippers of Minnetonka. Played these guys a couple weeks ago at Pago. Lost that one, 2 or 3 goals. Took us a while to kind of figure out their super giant goalie. Hopefully the boys had some conversations about finding that 5-hole tonight.
Yep, 5 holes the key. We were out in the cul-de-sac playing some street hockey with 5-gallon buckets, so Caden should have it dialed in. Let's see if he can use it. There we go.
I want a different approach. Maddox did yard work all day.
Dude, that's not... We did some of that too today. It was way too nice to do anything else, man.
But we got to enjoy it because come Wednesday, watch out.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to turn.
All right, here we go. We were given some thoughts that there could be some changes, and it looks like there is a little bit. It looks like Danny's going to come back up and play some center. Shim and I are going to go back and play D. So Danny's got Kibler and Orth. That might be the change that was made, just Schemenauer and Danny. Because Schemenauer is playing with Og, who was Danny's defensive partner for the last couple of weeks.
You have a way better memory than I do, Mike.
Oh, no. Visitovich starting in the pipe, between the pipes. Close call right off the bat.
That was a heck of a save, actually. And this is how they started our last game, right? Yep. They scored in like the first 30 seconds?
Well, I think it was first 7 seconds.
That was these guys. Yeah, I think you're right.
So we beat that. Danny. Quickly pass 2, but not the 3rd. Orth picks it up. Moen out there now. Danny off. Platt going to join him. Og off. Benham on. Finner out there as well. Platt ends up with Finner. Ends up the Moen. Shot right into the stomach of the giant goaltender.
His head's over the crossbar even when he's on his knees. Like, forget how big he is, but he's a big boy.
So Benham and Janke out there playing defense together tonight. Platt's line still out there. Moen and Finner. Comes back to Janke. Has his pocket picked. Shot well wide of the net. It's going to bounce around. Can Moen tip it out? He does. Platt's on a foot race. It'll be no icing call. So Platt will go in hard, trying to make a bad choice. And here come the Skippers. Eating up for the moment. Benham. Hoffman now out there for Janke. Benham's pass gets eaten up. Offsides is the call. Benham will take a seat. That'll allow Hillesheim to come out. Stifter's full line of Rashavi and Abernathy out there for the first time. Stifter at the drop. Stifter wins it, goes forward quickly. Rashavi racing down on the far side. Into the corner it goes. And here come the Skippers. Abernathy chasing back, trying to get back. Stifter, good back check. And ends up with it. Stifter now, he's got 2 Skippers. Abernathy, he just flings it towards net, gets pushed to the side. Hoffman, Hillesheim off. Schemenauer, Og on. Og to it. Stifter and Og not on the same page for the moment, but no harm yet. Shot. Oh, lucky. I don't know. That sounded like it hit plastic. Stifter bounces it around to Rashavi, who is able to clear it. Kibler now. Bouncing it forward. Bouncing puck. Ends up with Danny. Danny getting around 2. He's got Abernathy to his left, but he's got 2 skippers. Kibler racing towards the point, or to the crease. Abernathy off. Orth on. Real quick attack from Minnetonka. Orth with a good back check, just slowing things down. Tonka's still in possession. Going to come around towards Shimenauer. He pushes it forward. Ogg will go chase it down. Pushes it forward, and it bounces out into the neutral zone. Tonka dumps it. Ogg sending it back towards Shimenauer. Shimenauer able to clear the zone again. Eaten up for a second by Moan. Moan making a fast choice. Danny's still out there with Orth and Moan. Janke and Benham. Shot and somewhere saved by Vacinovich. There it is. Platt's line out there. So Moan and Finner. Ends up with Moan. Finner skating quickly with Moan, using his boards, trying to get around. Platt forward to Finner. Finner trying to find an edge. Back to the middle, Platt. No clue. It bounces off the goalie and over the net, but good work from the boys.
That was beautiful.
Platt again. Platt puts. Oh.
Platt.
Watch right in front of the crease. Platt gets dispossessed for the moment. Janke now. Benham. Saved by Vacinovich. Trip.
That's a trip.
And not called. Now Abernathy. He's got just one to beat. Shot. Good save by the goaltender. Here comes Tonka. Good back check from Stifter. Now Abernathy. Abernathy tries to find Rashavi, but it caroms off of a stick. He's confused. We got a problem. Hillesheim able to save it for the moment. Hoffman now. Hoffman switches direction if Abernathy can get to it. Centering look from Tonka ends up to Rashavi. Rashavi to Abernathy. Abernathy goes ahead and dumps it, and that'll bring a full line change out. Danny's line going to be out there eventually, but now Shimenauer and Ogg playing defense. Orth and Danny. Orth back to Shimenauer. Shimenauer deciding to skate forward. Ends up with Danny. Danny Kibler. What an opportunity. The boys are playing right now.
That was another great look, man. It's just, God, he's a big goalie.
Kibler shot, knocked down by Shimenauer. Ends up with Orth. $5, he gets tripped. No, all right, I would have lost that one. And shortstop saved by the goaltender.
Threw a one-hopper. Yeah. What do they say in baseball? Ole, 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 if you scoop that one cleanly or something?
Good start for the boys. Still a long ways to go. Platt's line, Moan, Finner. Benham and Janke out there on defense. Platt. Puck goes into the corner. Benham, offsides, no call. Ends up to Benham, pushing it forward to Finner. Finner forward, finds Moan. Now Moan and Platt are going to go forward. Not as fast as they would have liked, probably, and allowed Tonka to be able to get back. Platt goes down. Finner captures it. Back to Platt. Platt shoots. Good save. It was a low shot. Finner backside. Platt in there, but covered by the mammoth of a goaltender.
Boy, good pressure by the boys. Good pressure.
Hoffman Hillesheim out defensively with Stifter's line of Abernathy and Rishavi. Rishavi chasing it down along with Stifter. Hillesheim keeping it in the zone, throws it into the corner. Rishavi ends up to Stifter. Stifter tried to dump, but but he was able to get it back. Oh, that could have gone through. Abernathy was waiting, but no luck. Here comes Stifter. Hoffman does enough. He got beat, but he did enough on his follow-through. Orth. Tonka dumps it. Hoffman will chase. Hoffman. Ends up with Orth. Back to Hill. Up to Orth. Hillesheim, Hoffman. Hillesheim bounces it around to Hoffman. Hoffman to Orth. Orth out of the zone, but here comes Tonka. Hoffman again doing everything he can, and goal.
Hey, we win a lot longer this game without them scoring the last time.
Flat Moan Finner. Shivenauer Og. Flat. Tonka comes out with it. Shivenauer using his body. Find your feet. Platt down there. Platt trying to sweep it forward to Finner. Finner comes out with it. Able to kick it over to Moan. Og. Here come the Skippers. Pushed out wide. Now Shivenauer just muscling his way. Shivenauer. Shimmy. Wide of the net. Good opportunity. Benjamin Stifter right now playing defense. Stifter goes up. Shivenauer drops back to his defensive role. Abernathy battling behind the net. Shivenauer off. Janky on. Venom. And goal. Five minutes, 13 seconds in the first period. Tonka 2, Waconia 0. Danny Kibler-Orth out there. Hoffman Hillesheim. Kibler battling his way through. That should be icing. Bring it back.
Keep your head up, boys, and keep playing. We've got more shots on goal. We've had some great opportunities, so I'm feeling it. We just got to keep it going.
Danny. Comes back to Hoffman. He's going to go ahead and dump it low. Orth, Daney both battling. Tonka comes out with it. And that is weak. Pretty sure that Tonka guy was holding his stick, and once he realized he had it, he just fell. Daney to the box for hooking. Platt, Finner, Shimenauer, Og. Try to kill off this power play. Right at Finner's feet. Got to get it out of the zone, boys. Ends up with Og. Og swings it around. It's going to get too much in the front of Platt, and Tonka comes out with it. Can Finner go and blow this up? Og. Kicked out by Shimenauer. And not knocked out, kept in the zone by the Skippers. Good work from Finner.
Great penalty kill by Fenner there. Block shot, at least one or two, and got it out there.
Fenner still out there battling. Shimenauer able to clear the zone. Icing will be the call. 14 seconds on this penalty kill. Benham Janke out there along with Moan and Stifter. Stifter knocks it around, hopefully for Benham to get. Benham up and out, knocked down by Moan, almost got away with it, still battling. Into the middle, it gets deflected, now Moan, and now Abernathy. Moan gets past. Knocked down by Benham. Shot, save. Stifter. Shot, goal. (3-0), 2.5 minutes left in this first period. Hoffman Hillesheim out there on defense, or Danny Kibler. Tonka wins the faceoff. Knocked out. Shot up and over. Be big, Adler. Be big. Daney going to pick it up. Finds Kibler. Kibler gets it out of the zone. Tonka gets the puck right back. Knocked down by Daney. Daney and Moan. Daney fires one, bouncing, almost ends up on Moan's stick. Back to Finner. Shimauer and Og out there defensively now. Good work. Now Og. Og's got Moan and Platt. Og skating the puck forward. Gets this possessed. Shimauer and Finner back defensively. Platt racing back. Shimauer sticks his stick out. Stops it for the moment. Og gets back. Now back to Og. He hits it over to Moan. Moan's got one behind him. Moan fires it forward. Abernathy out there. Can Platt get it? Find. Janke. Abernathy over to Benham. Benham up the boards to Moan. He knocks it down deep. Platt will chase after. Moan off for Chavion. Abernathy. Platt down there still. Can Rashavi get it? He does. Throws it to the middle, but eaten up by Tonka. Ends up with Rashavi. Abernathy. Stifter. And at the end of the first period, it's Minnetonka 3, Waconia 0. Shots on goal, Waconia 7 and Tonka 6. Much better first period, although the score was the exact same a couple weeks ago at the end of the first, 3-0. But much better effort from the boys tonight.
Yeah, I'd say we've got more opportunities.
We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back for the start of the second period. Hoffman Hillesheim out there defensively with Stifter's line of Rashavi and Abernathy. Right off the bat, Tonka coming quick. Hoffman able to push that out and bump it up to Abernathy. Abernathy skating hard, using his boards, but no luck. It's Stifter. Stifter battling, but Tonka comes out with it. Not swept away for the moment by Hillesheim. Mashavi down in the corner, bounces out to Tonka. Hoffman slowing things down, ends up at his feet, but Daney comes in and takes it. Daney quickly through that neutral zone. Shot through 3 sticks. Orth fires. Oh, almost got a deflection. Og puts it up into the net. And we got away with too many men on the ice. Just put that out there.
Oh, did we? This is a very fast-paced game so far.
Shibnauer and Og out there defensively. Looks like Daney's out there with Kibler and Orth. Daney at the drop. Finds Orth. Puts it to the middle, but nobody going that direction except for Tonka. Shibnauer tries to go up the boards. Karam's off of Minnetonka. They get a shot opportunity. Knocked down by Vacinovich. Good save. Daney. Sinovich knocks it out. Shot. Oh, we got away with one there. Comes up to Kibler. Flings it forward. Tonka coming quickly. Right into Visinovich. We'll bring out 5 new skaters. Platts line, Finner and Moan. Benham and Janke on defense. Platt. Tonka wins the draw. Shot and not covered, just sitting there. I could see it for the moment and somehow snuck in there. Goal, Minnetonka. Platt. Moan. Finner bumps it up to Moan. Right at Finner's feet. Benham goes ahead and dumps it down deep. Moan, cross ice, shot, Platt, goal! Moan to Platt. We'll take it. Hoffman Hillesheim out there along with Stifter, Abernathy, and Rishavi. Stifter up the boards, trying to find Abernathy. Stifter knocks it down for the moment, sweeps it forward. And it's back to Hillesheim. Just a lot of sticks swinging around with no real purpose. Abernathy boards around one, but not the second. Sifter, shot, and it bounces to the back. Hillesheim. Rishavi gets around one. Abernathy chasing. Abernathy comes up with it for the moment. Abernathy. Daney. Shibnauer Og out there defensively. Shibnauer keeping it in the zone. Abernathy. Abernathy to Og. Og. And now Tonka the other way. Shibnauer sweeps it. Here come the skippers. Out of the zone it goes. Shibnauer and Og out there. Daney, Kibler. Shot knocked down by Shibnauer and Daney. Bounces right in front. Kibler just pushes it to the side. Shibnauer still battling hard. Tonka. Sinners. Kick save by Visinovich. Ends up with Orth. Orth still has it. He's got Daney on the far side. He goes ahead and dumps it. Kibler and Orth off. Shibnauer off. Janke on. Finner and Moan. Here comes Tonka. There's a trip. Janke with a Paul Bunyan swing. They got Bennett? That was... Janke able to kick it out. Moan, Platt, Benham out there. Moan skating hard across. Shot. Shouldered up by Vasenovich. Benham up the boards. Janke. Benham. Benham trying to bounce it up towards Platt. Platt able to send it out. Icing will be the call. .49 seconds still left on this penalty kill. Stifter and Finner out there now, along with Hoffman and Hillesheim. Push to the side. Hoffman will go get it. Hoffman, good spin, finds Hillesheim. Hillesheim able to clear the zone, ends up finding Stifter. But now we're really spread. Hoffman will have to race forward, unable to get it. Now we're in trouble. And goal. Stifter, Abernathy, Rishavi, Shimenauer, Og. Shimenauer picks it up, bounces it to Abernathy. Cross ice, gonna find Rishavi. Rishavi goes down in the heap. Shimenauer. Shot, crossbar. That's 2 days in a row. Shimenauer's hit that crossbar. Abernathy, almost. Shot, knocked to the side by Vasenovich for the moment. Shot goes right across the goal front. Rishavi. Stifter out of the zone. Abernathy chasing hard. Og and Janke out there defensively. Abernathy, Kibler. Taka the other way. Og dumps it. Offsides is the call. Danny's line out there of Orth and Kibler. Benham and Janke. Shot put on, not caught. We just got to shoot at this goaltender. He's just big. Danny now. Danny dumps it down low. Kibler will be the first one there. Danny comes out with it. Cross to Orth. Janke steps up. He goes ahead and dumps it. Orth. Janke off, Hoffman on. Hoffman and Benham back on a foot race. Hoffman bounces it to Benham, who comes back to Hoffman. Hoffman up to Orth. Orth out of the zone. Offsides is the call. Goalie change. Vasinovich's night is done. Faced 8 shots. 5 got behind him, unfortunately. We're tied on shots, 8-8. Now Cole's opportunity. Hillesheim. Hoffman picks it up. He has to wait and dumps it. Finner coming back. He's got Hillesheim. Finner going to be the first one to it. Knocks it right back towards Tonka. And now we're going to the box. Platt's going to go to the box. Abernathy Rashavi out there along with Ogg and Schimenauer. Some reason we got 2 boys in the box. Yeah, they didn't have the clock ready to go when they started. The penalties minutes weren't up. Out of the zone. Good start, Mr. Abernathy. Abernathy slowing things down. Abernathy comes out with it. Goes ahead and dumps it. Abernathy, Rashavi. Ogg sends it forward. Gets caught by Tonka, and they're coming the other way. And goal. Janke and Benham out there defensively. Danny Orth Kibler. So Finner was in the box. He came out when the goal got scored, but Platt's still sitting in there.
Well, they gave Platt something, like a major or something.
Huh.
I don't know if they got him for checking from behind or what it was. It didn't seem like much. I couldn't really see either, though.
We've seen a whole lot worse, not called.
Yeah, 100%.
Danny. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when coaches complain. Your kid has dived.
Well, you got to realize their coach played D1 hockey at Yale University, so he knows everything.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
His younger son is on my younger son's hockey team, so I've gotten to know him a little bit.
Oh, well, tell his kids to quit playing soccer. And then complaining when they slash the stick out of our hand.
Danny, Orth, Kibler out there as well, along with Benham and Janke. Danny to Kibler. Back towards Danny. Sinners, nobody home. Here come the Skippers. They go ahead and dump it. Janke up to Kibler. Ends up to Benham out of the zone. Finds Danny's stick. Danny skating forward. Hoffman and Ogg now out there defensively. Looks like Hillesheim got moved forward. Hoffman's got to get on his high horse. Orth. Looks like Hillesheim's going to skate forward at center for Platt being in the box. I'll have to chase it down. Keeps it in the zone. Up to Moan. Bounces off. And now another race for Hoffman. Better go quick, kid. Out of the zone. Offsides is the call. Hoffman off. Schimmelauer on. Hillesheim at the drop. Hillesheim bounces it to Og. He pushes it forward to Moan. Moan, Hillesheim. Hillesheim dancing with the puck behind the net. Finds Moan. Comes back towards Og. Og trying to find Moan. Finner. Moan stops it for the moment. Centers, where Schimmelauer will have to slow things down. He gets a little bit of it. Still battling. Tonka with it. Back out to their D. Moan hits a stick and knocks down. Way to be big, kid. Og finds Moan. Moan trying to get around one. Bounces it to Finner. Just everything kind of moving slow there. Up towards Og. He knocks it forward. Offsides on the line change. Stifter, Abernathy, Rishavi. Benham. Kicking it forward, finds Rishavi. Knocking it forward. Good work by Stifter and Benham. Sifter trying to bounce it over towards Abernathy. Couldn't quite connect. Now Abernathy, he's got some speed. He fires. Rebound. Oh, no luck. Kept in by Daney. Kibler. Daney. Bounces central. Og can keep it in. Fires right into the shinnies, but got a shot off. Comes around. Hoffman's not going to be able to keep it. Hoffman up to Kibler. Bouncing it up to Daney. Daney to Orth. Orth in our trip.
Are you serious?
Daney. Orth.
What does Orth have to do to get it home?
Orth. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, we got lucky. Shot and glove save.
I've never seen a kid get like, he gets freaking murdered every game. I think he gets written for the life of it.
Hillesheim back out playing center. Comes around. Now Moan. Moan to Finner. Forward it goes. Hillesheim unable to slow it down, and here they come. Janke, Schimmelauer. Janke Pushing out wide. Good. Now Moan. Hillesheim coming in. And out of the zone it goes. Finner and Moan. Shot goes well behind the net. Moan, the Finner. Kept in by Moan. Tried to find Hill. And tripped by the goalie.
Yeah, thank you. Imagine you get a penalty. I don't think Minnetonka is used to getting penalties.
No, especially number 35.
At poor Orth, every single game we watch him, he almost gets murdered and never gets a call, and I'm really getting sick of it. This goalie is ridiculous.
He still doesn't know what he did. Abernathy. And that's the end of the second period. Tonka 6, Waconia 1. Shots on goal, Minnetonka 15, Waconia 13. Pretty similar scoreline as when we played them a couple weeks ago at 6-1. I feel like they got about 3 goals every period. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're back. Period 3, 6-1. Boys need 5. See if Sifter's line of Abernathy and Rishavi can get us going in the right direction. Benjamin hopping out there defensively. Abernathy into the space. Comes back towards Rishavi, kept in by Stifter. Stifter, shot. Rishavi right into the stomach of the goaltender. Wildcats on a power play opportunity here. 1:05 left on that. Stifter. It's going to go all the way around. Hoffman won't be able to keep it in the zone. Watch your back. Hoffman slowing things down. Teammates come back and help. Stifter up to Hoffman's feet. Hoffman knocks it around to Benham. Benham finds Abernathy, not able to catch it. Here come the Skippers. Abernathy slowing things down, but the Skippers come out with it. Hoffman slowing it down even further. Stifter. Out it goes. Knocked down by Cole. By the way, we are on the power play. Hoffman gets in the way, ends up to Benham. Trying to find Abernathy. Hoffman slows it down for the moment. Shot and well over. Kibler, nope, Daney. He's got Abernathy on the far side. And well, that's a problem. Knocks down by Kibler's skates. Kibler bounces it up to Orth. Orth. Pass dog, and here we go. Daney trying to get back to add some help. Schemenauer. Well, that's one way to distract the skippers. Play the music randomly. Daney. Daney's got Orth on the far side. Moan now out there with Schemenauer, Hillesheim, and Og. Offsides is the call. Janke and Benham coming out to play defense. Hillesheim, Moan, Fenner. Tonka comes up with the draw. Fenner. Now Fenner going forward. Good back check from the skippers. Now Moan keeps it in the zone. Moan try to get it across. No luck.
Come on, guys.
Benham and Janke slow down the first attack, but Tonka not done. Shot caroms off of Janke's shinny. Benham knocks it over to Finner. Back to Tonka. Oh boy. Save. Now Finner pushes it up to Moan out of the zone. Good save by Cole there. Knocked back out by Abernathy. Janke. Up to Ashavi. Finds Stifter. And Stifter gets away. He's got Abernathy with him. Go 5-hole. Abernathy. Stifter still squeaking through there. And covered. By the goaltender.
That's an official release from Purgatory. You're the 10 and 2, I guess. It did look like a 10 and 2.
Hoffman and gonna have to chase down. He's on an island. Kick save. Get it on there, boys. Hoffman gets a shot to the head. Hoffman, come on! Daney.
Is he going to whine about this too?
That should be a 10.
Yeah. Hoffman just got him aggravated enough and was able to draw a penalty.
Oh, the coach is whining about this one
But I'm
too.
sure it'll only be for 90 seconds and not as long as Platt. Flat back. Finner, Moan. They're calling it on a hand pass. I don't think he passed it to anyone but the board.
I don't think he touched it. Did he touch it? All right, fresh start out of the zone. Here we go.
Tonka wins the face-off. Oh, boy, we got lucky there. Platt. There's another one! Come on! Moan. Moan still battling hard. Moan with a little bit of a shove. Up and over Schemenauer's jump. Janky there to slow things down. Schemenauer as well. Be careful. They'll call. If you even touch them, they'll get. Yeah.
Good job, Austin!
Now Moan. Moan skating quickly. Gets poke checked out of his way. Stifter back, trying to help.
What did we do to get a penalty? God, what a joke. Wow.
Getting a little out of control here. The boys are finally throwing their weight around because that's the only thing that they can do right now to try to survive. And Tonka throws their weight around whenever they want and nothing gets called. We breathe on them and we go to the box. It's got to be frustrating for the boys. Stifter gets taken out. Shot, saved for the moment by Cole. Stifter around one. Stifter going quickly through the neutral zone. Shot, just elbowed out of the way. Unlucky, offsides is the call. Hoff and Janky out there, along with Orth and Daney. Orth. Comes across towards Hoffman. Orth slowing it down. We got a step, boys. Shot, saved by Cole for the moment. Side netting. Tonka checked himself. Surprised we didn't go to the box for that. Janky, unable to keep it away. Into the corner. Now Hoffman can skate. He pushes it up forward. Icing will be the call. Oh, we killed off the penalty. So Platt back out there with Finner and Moan. Schemenauer Og. Schemenauer bouncing it forward, ends up to Tonka. Shot, kicked out of the way and swept out of the way by Og. And Conrad back at Og's feet. Center shot right into Cole. And Hillesheim and Benham will come out and play with the Platt's line. Ends up with Hillesheim. Swings it around towards Finner. Platt comes up with it. Platt over to Moan. Oh, Moan tries to squeeze it past but couldn't. Now Hillesheim bounces around for Finner again. Ends up with Moan. Hillesheim. Now Moan. Awkward line change. Knocked down by Benham. Into the corner. Jenke. Jenke underneath Benham's skate. Stifter. Benham. And eventually Moan comes out with it. Over to Finner. Sitter! Oh, Jenke was there, just couldn't get it to him. Now Hoffman on the island. He's got two skippers bearing down on him. Bounces over towards Rashavi, who comes back to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Rashavi. Up to Daney. Daney to Abernathy. Let's go, boys. Abernathy around one. Shot right there. Oh. Daney. Knocked up. Hoffman did enough for Og to come off the bench. Daney. Up to Kibler. He's got Abernathy going up. Kibler goes down to a knee. Kibler gets around. Get a rebound, boys. Shot. Abernathy. Kept in the zone. Knock back to the skippers. Shot goes wide of the net. Shot. And save. Get out of there, get out of there. Not able to clear it. Eaten up by Moan for the moment. Not able to clear the zone.
Dig deep. Come on, son.
Orth, watch your back. Out of the zone it goes. Platt ends up to Moan, up to Orth. Orth bounces it to Platt. Orth almost, Moan kicks it forward. Unlucky. Here come the skippers. Jenke. Cross ice to the skippers. Shot. Kick save for the moment. Stomach save. Covered. Hoffman bounced it over to Finner. Finner trying to find Stifter. Stifter being difficult. Driving him the right direction. Now Finner. Up and over. Hoffman and Janke back. Hoffman's got his work cut out for him. Hoffman kicks it over to Rashavi, who comes back to Hoffman. Bounces it up to Finner, who goes back to Hoffman. Hoffman over to Rashavi. Rashavi back to Hoffman. Hoffman up to Finner. And Finner comes out with it. Bounces it forward, but too far in front of Rashavi. Not allow a lot of boys to change it up. Daney and Abernathy out there, along with Schimenauer and Og. Daney. Shots. Hey! Daney, Kibler, Abernathy, Og, and Schimenauer. Daney shot! Oh! Bounces all the way around. Og will have to get to it. Og up to Kibler, hits him in the skates though. Bounces up, now Daney. Daney pass one. Sticks. Kibler, Abernathy behind. And now Kibler's going to the box.
Oh my God. On the goalie trick.
And goal. Boys losing their tempers. They got to be able to compose that, but when things are being thrown at you and you can't reciprocate, it's kind of hard to keep your attitude and temper.
Just level them all. If you get a chance to a face off, just level every one of them. What are they doing?
They're just giving everybody penalties. They're not even going to call it, which is a disaster. Someone's going to do something stupid. Moan. Over to Platt.
Look at this.
Oh, Hudson.
Oh.
Well, folks, it got out of control. The officials let that one get out of control.
What happens when you don't call it both ways?
Yeah. But live to see another day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, everybody, and we'll be back shortly after Thanksgiving for more hockey